Check, check. Well, welcome back. I hope you guys have had an opportunity to visit with each other and network. I mean, that's, you know, some of the awesome things about SecDSM is not just come and listen to great talks, which, you know, great talks tonight. Thank you, gentlemen. But as well as, you know, being able to network and get to know each other. Because, you know, this is Des Moines, Iowa, right? You know, it's not a huge place. So, you know, anytime we have an opportunity of like-minded individuals to get together and collaborate and talk, it's awesome. So, at any rate, so tonight was a special night. Jared Breeze, this is his first time speaking in front of SecDSM, and we have a new tradition started tonight, and that is for first-time speakers. Come on up, Jared. First-time speakers, where we give out T-shirts because we want more participation for more people. So tonight, here you go, Jared. It's a nice limited edition SecDSM black T-shirt. So wear it proudly, and thank you very much for your contribution. So now back to what we're talking about. So SecDSM has been, tonight is our 1-year anniversary. So we wanted to kind of wrap up, like see what we did over the last year and look, you know, and kind of vision of what we see, you know, in the future for the next year. So where did we start, right? You know, how did this get going? You know, I don't even, you know, until I started reading these slides tonight. Oh yeah, caveat, I didn't put this presentation together and I maybe just skimmed it. So I'm kind of playing slideshow roulette with you. So if something pops up that I don't expect, don't be surprised. But so October 21st, 2015, yeah, there's in fact there's another great networking opportunity that Optiv puts on every month. It's typically the Wednesday right before SecDSM, so we call it SecDSM Drink Night lovingly, but it's Optiv's happy hour. So if you want to go drink beer on a vendor, you can go do that. But in October of 2015, several people got together and said, hey, you know what, we should kind of have, you know, we love this networking opportunity, but we want to be able to have people, you know, give talks and presentations. And so November 7th, 2015, you guys had kind of a kickoff meeting at a Hy-Vee in Waukee, I think it was, right? So Market Grill, yeah, baby, you know, kind of talking about what this might look like. And you know, the name SecDSM was born on November 24th, and from there, that's it on the slide. So, but February 2016, first meeting, the actual meeting of SecDSM, and then. Oh yeah, that's right. The first meetings were, or the first few meetings were in Gravitate. February. Oh yeah, that is 2016. I can't remember what year it is now. Yeah, February 11th, 2016 is in Gravitate. April, we had a joint OWASP meeting again at Gravitate, and that was an awesome meeting with another group. Yeah, just what's that? Yeah, just a highlight. So we got April, May, we had a ThoughtCon road trip. A bunch of people went out there for that. August, you know, we had a good representation of SecDSM at DEF CON. We even actually had our own a little CTF, you know, hack the shirt kind of competition going on. And then in August, in September, we actually made this thing legit, right? So we filed articles of incorporation. Security Des Moines Inc. is our official organizational title. We've got, you know, with our D.B.A. of SecDSM, you know, and we're actually a fully fledged 501c3 nonprofit. And we've got a board of directors that you see here. Some are represented here tonight, and one is a completely illegitimate picture of a guy that looks just like the guy in the picture. In October, we had our first guest speaker from the outside, Gadi Evran, and you know, he spoke right here. Awesome guy from Israel. He gave a couple great presentations that night. You see, there's that bearded man again in the picture. With Gadi, and then we've had, you know, plenty of speakers so far. You know, just in our first year, we've had what, a dozen at least different speakers. Yeah, I counted real quick. It's like 18. Yeah, it's like we've had 164 speakers just in the first year. So we look forward to more. You know, you'll get the opportunity now for T-shirts. And then we want to remember our friends, right? So 2016 was a hard year for us. You know, even though, you know, we're building this new community, we had to say goodbye to a couple good friends. I don't know if, you know, who in the room knows these guys. On the left, that's Ken Johnson, who actually used to live in Des Moines. He was the first originator that started B-Sides Iowa. You know, and he's just a great member of the community that you know, unfortunately he died in a tragic automobile accident last year, right before B-Sides Iowa. And then Rance, David Jones, I don't know how many people knew him, but he passed away also this year, actually right around the same time as Ken, January, yeah. And Rance was a great guy in the hacker community. You know, he's, you know, hugely motivation. In fact, tonight, a lot of the music, except for the last little bit, a lot of the music we were playing tonight, Rance was also a DJ, and so, you know, we've been playing his mix of music all night, so to remember our friends that passed on. But now, enough about 2016. Let's talk about 2017 and what we see coming up. So we've got some opportunities that we want to start. So some of us, I don't know if you know what a CTF is, or it's called Capture the Flag, but we want to put together a team, right? A team of people that are willing to participate in ongoing Capture the Flag events. Because there's organizations that have these things like weekly. Like literally, if you wanted to do CTFs as a full-time job, even though you don't get paid for it, you could. Right, and so what we want to, you know, have an opportunity, maybe put together a team, you know, that maybe we might try playing competitively, or just do it for some fun, right? So if you're interested in, join the Slack channel. If you're not on the Slack channel, get on the Slack channel, because that's where all the action happens between meetings. I know it's exciting on the third Thursday of every month, but you can have this excitement all month long if you come and join the Slack channel, and, you know, we'll post funny cat pictures and things like that as well. So yeah, come join the Slack channel. We'll be organizing a CTF team this year. And also this year, we're going to go to some conferences, right? So we're going to kind of help with B-Sides Iowa this year. We're going to have a group of us going out to ThoughtCon. Oh, that's right. We are running the CTF. So SecDSM is responsible for the CTF this year at B-Sides Iowa. Some of us are going to help put it together and run it. And this isn't legit yet, but I heard there could be some way awesome prizes. So show up. It's April 22nd this year, and it's going to be worth it. I promise not to try to get first place, because I always get second anyways. Oh, wait, I can't play. I'm helping. Damn it. Yeah. I'm not eligible to win, so good luck. But yeah, and then a bunch of us are going out to ThoughtCon here in May. We're doing Circle CityCon in June. DEF CON, of course, in August. Oh, Circle CityCon, yes. Potential for some free tickets to Circle CityCon. So apparently we're going to have to join the Slack channel and watch for Brandon's announcement about free tickets. So if you have an interest in going to Indianapolis in the beginning of June, come join the Slack channel. That's right. Yeah. Brandon, I believe, got the black badge with Circle CityCon last year. Way to go, Brandon. Another free one? Oh, got it. I don't. I'm ineligible for that one too. That sounds awesome. So look forward to that. Probably have an opportunity for a free ticket. And then we're going to do DEF CON this year. This is a big year for DEF CON. It's number 25. So if you don't have your rooms booked, go book them soon. Caesars is sold out. I always stay at the Tuscany because that's where B-Sides Las Vegas is, and it's so much more peaceful. You don't have to worry about fire alarms in the middle of the night or any of that stuff. And they're pretty nice rooms. Yeah, I think I paid $500 for 7 nights or something. It was super reasonable. And you can, okay, Vegas reasonable, and you can pack a lot of people in those rooms. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, no, you can solder in those rooms, and anyways, put together badges. stuff like that for a friend. Yeah, there's a new con that just came out this week. BroCon is going to be in Illinois, in Urbana, Illinois, sometime in the middle of September. So that'll be exciting. I think the details will be coming from that. Secure Iowa is going to be in probably October-ish, October 4th. That's going to probably be in Ankeny, I'm guessing, again. And that's a good local ISSA conference, so that'll be fun. Oh, we might run a CTF there as well, so if you don't win the awesome prize of B-Sides Iowa, come back to Secure Iowa, maybe. And then there's, unfortunately, there's going to be a conflict, so we're going to be split. I know which one I'm going to, but there's BroCon, which is, where's that, Michigan? It's in Michigan, and Grand Rapids, Michigan, and Wild Wild Hackin' Fest. They're both going on at the same time, October 27th and 28th. I'm going to Wild Wild Hackin' Fest. I already got my tickets. I paid for them. So, and he's going to BroCon. So, you know, if you want to ride in the fast train, go to Wild Wild Hackin' Fest. And if you want the slow bus to Michigan, go with Brandon. Ride with him. Oh, so there might be some extra tickets, opportunity away. Yeah, so there you go. Join the Slack channel, learn about free tickets, and participate in CTFs. You might win some tickets to some cool conferences. So, anyway, oh, and then there's going to be CornCon. I don't know what the CornCon. So this, like, legit, like, Brandon and I talked at CornCon 2, the Wrath of Corn. That was the Wrath of Corn. Yeah, so I don't know what CornCon 3 is. The return of the search for Cobbs. I don't know. Something. Yeah, likely. We'll see how that. Apparently, we're going to have a follow-up to our cryptocurrency talk at CornCop, maybe, and then we'll go destroy their CTF because that's what we do. So join the CTF. Yeah, I think in an hour. I don't want to brag, but in an hour, we might have completely blacked out their scoreboard, and the closest competitor to us after an hour, you know, like they took like 3 hours to complete. So, at any rate. Come play the CTFs, learn some skills. We can maybe, hopefully, teach you some, or you'll certainly teach us some. Anyways, community. So also other things that we want to start this year and moving forward, we want to put together a malware sharing platform. A lot of us may be like SOC analysts or got to get a look at bad things all the time. We want a place where we can share some information confidentially amongst ourselves, of course, you know, with blessing of employers and things of that nature, as well as being able to put together, you know, places where we can maybe take some real live malware, detonate it in sandboxes and play with it, like learn about, you know, how this stuff works and take it apart and share knowledge. Shout out to oh yeah, and on the Slack channel there's a great channel in Slack called Threat Intel where there's people around here that have been sharing some of the badness that they've been running into on the internet. So you can go find that badness that they found and go look for it on your networks and see if you can find it in your networks as well. It's really, really powerful to be able to look at stuff that other people have vetted. I think there's some organizations represented in this room that see a lot more badness than others. But it's been really interesting. Yeah, I've even learned a lot this week. I never thought to go look for people's kits, you know, hanging around on pwned web servers, but that's been kind of a fun new hobby of mine. And a new talk coming. Well, so there's all sorts of exciting things. So this year there's going to be more talks, 164,000 more speakers. You get a t-shirt for every new speaker, so come up with an idea. If you don't have an idea, come to the Slack channel. We can help give you ideas, help you put together the research, you know, and have you come out and give talks. Also, there's going to be a new opportunity with the Des Moines Central Campus. Shout out to Sam in the back. he's got this great program for high school students, and he's going to be looking for help from the community. So we'll have opportunity there to help him build his program, and then you know, reach out to the youngins, right, and make sure they get on the good path, not the bad path, like these guys right over here, right? All right, awesome. And then we're also planning on doing some training workshops. Basically, one-day focused, specific topic types of trainings. Probably not on a Thursday night. It might be like on a Saturday or something of that nature. So we can, you know, possibly bring together like a full-day kind of free kind of training. Some of it may be focused towards us, some of it may be more generically focused to the community, right? Like, what's the number one thing, in my opinion, that you know, all organizations face as their biggest challenge, right? People clicking on shit, right? So being able to help educate, you know, the greater community to teach them not to click on shit. Yeah, good luck. Well, you know, we can only try. So click on less shit. How about that? All right, and oh, it could work. It just might. So thank you very much for you know, this is you know, been an awesome previous year. I didn't even get involved probably until, I don't know, the third or the fourth meeting, and this has been an awesome, you know, awesome year. Shout out to you know, to Brandon and Ben and Michael and James and you know, everybody that